Off to save the day.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Well, maybe. But I think I prefer bullets. Like, where they're not really that just slowly dying. That's even better. That's a better vengeance. Ah, and Fisto has finally arrived. Right, let's check in if everyone's here then.
Evening.
Bill? You aren't supposed to be here, I think. Right. Mr.
Hey,
Garrett.
chum. Welcome back.
Chum? I spoke with Judy Voss. She says the Voss will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might
yes,
view us
he
as
is.
drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted.
So
We've got
you
enough
say.
crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Alright, that's fairly reasonable. So, I got you that sex bot. He just arrived.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah, sure. First, let's discuss payment. This wasn't all that easy, you know?
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Yes, quite. Fitzel's already programmed to respond to your command.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities.
Wow, you
It
are
didn't happen
passionate.
to come with an
Respect
owner's
that.
manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Yes, that will be probably required. Be sure to assume the correct position. Right. I also got a first smooth talker for you.
And who would that be?
Old Ben. He has experience and skill you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
Right, and lastly, I found a ghoul and a cowboy, huh? That's pretty
Imagine that.
amazing.
What's
Yeah.
his name and when's he start?
It's a she. Her name is Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants.
Oh,
Hell, who knows?
right.
He might not even notice the difference.
Quite right. She is, for a ghoul, she's a fine lady, I suppose. How's business, actually?
With Jacob Hoff sobered up, there are new drinks on the menu and sales are strong. People love the new absinthe and rum and nuka.
Rum and nuka. I like the sound of that. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Yes, there's absinthe there in the background. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Wow. You settled into that new role nicely, and you do indeed have a body under all that cowboy leather. Beatrix?
Howdy.
Howdy. Not tonight. I have
Goodbye.
something to deal with, but maybe later. Maybe later. That's a surprising look for her. Kind of exciting look as well, let's say. So, we need to prevent a war. We must be heroes for a moment. And not the more basic animal instinct thing. Oh, God. Gods. Yeah, they're busy, all right. Pacer, what the fuck are you doing?
Got this under control.
No, you don't. Half your people are dead, you idiot.
you here? I got this under control.
No, you don't.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
I am not drawing a weapon. I'm just... see if we can discuss this.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
Yeah, I can see that. The Kings want to help with the relief effort, you know?
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
It wasn't him. He didn't even know the envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters.
Yes, well, it's
Still,
probably
if
the
the
fault
king's
of that
willing to deal
idiot
with us,
over at the other side.
Perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Alright, now let's see if that idiot Pacer...
Hey.
Pacer, you sniveling goon! Where do you think you're going?
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I should punch you in the nuts, you fucking moron! Like, such an attack would have been good if you actually stood a chance, but you were just cowering in the bus stop, getting your people killed. You are a moron. I suppose we'll take these pills from them. And maybe fix up those Magnum revolvers. Yes. Go. 44 revolver. Two switchblades. Right. I think we're almost in acceptable limits of let's just do this. There we go. Well, another situation dissolved. Really time to just club this idiot in the back of the head. But no, I'll let the king do that. Make him prove that he is an emperor more than a king. It's already gone my time.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Open for enrollment, yes. Hello, where's the king? Upstairs with his floozies, eh? Right. That's the supply closet. That isn't upstairs. Something gotta give, something gotta give, something gotta give. Where on the stairs? Ah, here we are. Hopefully now Pacer will get kicked out and I get out that bed. And maybe that girl. Hello, King.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Right, I'll think on that. Wow, we level up! Aha! I think we want repair to 50 right now. And 8 more points, eh? Where can we put 8 more points? I think we will go for a bit more in melee damage. We are often swinging around that machete and all that.
All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah, well, I'll think on it.
Hi.
Oh wait, I'll think on it. Offense. I want to go talk like that. I'll pay for the classes, I suppose. A little less action, a little more, bit more conversation.
Why not try following me around for a while, darling? I'll take you someplace nice.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt!
Personal
Well.
space meaning anything to you guys?
Right, well, I think before my vengeance...
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
No, I don't do energy weapons. I think I'll head to the Wrangler. That Beatrix, she was, enticing. Maybe she's interested in,
Howdy.
in the likes of me. Hello, Beatrix. I'm in the market for something a little bit unusual.
Then you'll need to get a room first, sweetie. You're gonna want the privacy.
Oh, do I?
Till next time.
I am not ashamed.
Hey,
I think that's with Garrett.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I guess
Bye.
rooms need to be handled with Janet. Or
I hear
Francine.
you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
Yeah, no problem. I actually like a room. I think I have all the depths collected, by the way.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole
I
a
thought
ton of
that
caps
you'd
and ran
already
off to
told me
Vegas.
to do that.
I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins.
Yes, I know.
If
Kill
you
the
can kill that
bastards.
bastard and bring back...
Bring the hat back, I'll handle
Just
it.
bring back his hat if you decide to take care of him for us. He stole 2,000 caps.
Hat and
I
hat.
doubt much of
all
that'll be on him
related.
if you find him. If you kill him, keep whatever's on him, and I'll reward you for his hat.
I'm looking for a little R&R.
Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you.
I'm sure they have. I'd like a room
Just
then.
a few caps and it's yours.
What's a few? 10? Oh, that's very reasonable.
Up the steps, last room on the left. If you leave the Wrangler, we'll assume you're checking out.
All right, goodbye then.
Till next time.
Beatrice, I got that
Howdy.
room. In the market for something unusual.
I'm available, sweetie. But you'll have to do as I say.
I can do that. I'm a good soldier. Sounds good to me.
Meet me upstairs. I'll try to leave you in one piece.
Oh, well, I'd like to see you try. Like, seriously, I would like to see you try. Sure, you could use a few extra pieces. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Edie, electronic Diar engine, you take pictures, and Veronica, you stand guard or join in. I don't care which.
Hey.
Yes, hey. Thoughts you were going through the room? Right, I'll follow at a distance. Be all subtle and sneaky. Make the whole affair very discreet and all that, yes. Oh, I guess, Veronica wants to stand watch and Edie, Alright, fine.
Howdy.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guess I just lay down here and then you do your thing. Let's see, 12 hours should be fine. Actually, no, let's leave it at 10 hours. I'm not the only one having fun, it seems. Huh. That was less explosive than I thought. Seems the other room had a better time. Oh well. Oh well. Was good to be with someone for the night. King's member seems to have enjoyed it too.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
I don't know what you're getting at. I really don't. Right, now. Off for my vengeance. Am I dressed well?
Lasers,
Yes, I am.
plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all.
First I'll humiliate him with my glorious body. And then I'll humiliate him with my glorious combat skills. Ah! That Banny will be much less than a man, basically nothing once I'm done with him. Even most corpses will be better than him. Welcome to the strip. That's it. Why did you put that away? Hello, Mr. Bot.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Credit check what for?
Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance.
I'm not
These
paying them
policies prevent
2,000.
less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip.
You seem like a very good time type of person.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Yes, I actually think I'll go do something else. Let me think. I should have a science magazine somewhere. Two weapons today? No. Programmer's Digest, plus 20 science. That should be just enough. Yes. Oh yes, these codes. That'll work.
Submit to a credit check.
Yes. Robot, just look it up. 1C, 3C, R34M.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Ha ha! Science! Guess this one did know the codes. We should fix that up. A second. There we go. Finally.
Howdy, partner.
Jensen!
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Yes. Quite a fine stereo installation they have around here. Lovely. And what, point me to the tops, Victor. I have a score to settle.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm
Yes.
gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first.
Why?
Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance.
That's
He'll help you
curious.
serve that cold dish of yours extra chilly.
Okay. Why is the robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Wait,
That's it. Keep moving.
he just infects them. He isn't just one robot, he's just a program jumping in. Look. Now he's in there. That's quite disturbing. Better not get in my hat. I don't want to sound like a cowboy all of a sudden. Do I have to talk
Well,
with him?
howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Yes, thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Ah! All right, I'll head up down
Come
myself.
back soon now.
It's quite a secure bit of doors they have there. Well, isn't this sad? Such a fine casino. Abandoned. And now he's in here. This is creepy. Guess dismiss all companions, I suppose. Okay, whatever. 38. Prim. Alright, I'll have to pick them up later then. Maybe it's good to do my vengeance on my own. Yes. Yeah, I want to go up, please.
Where to, partner?
Up to the penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Now that's a sex spot if I ever seen one. Hello, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar.
Yeah.
Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
I should have brought this one. This one also seems more receptive to hard steel. What kind of a robot are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
How civil. It's with the snow globe collection.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes.
Really? I
If you
have a
happen
few
to
for
find
it.
any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course.
Ew!
In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Okay, well, that's I got some snow globes then for Mr. House's
You
collection.
do? Well, that's just
Ho-ho!
wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
That's a lot of caps. I'm happy. What can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Oh, truly. You sound pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed
and you
New
were totally
Vegas from
weren't
all those
programmed to say
nasty
that.
tribes that used to live here? Well,
Really?
he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Single-handedly ordering other people to do something is not really single-handed. I mean, it's kind of the opposite. Well, didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neuro-computational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Oh, well. So you're a copy of a dead one. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Oh, I really need a robot like you. Maybe we could get an electronic Diar engine upgrade. I actually do like to think about that, so let's talk about something
Anything
else.
you like, Sugar.
And who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Yes! Yes! Definitely yes. Alright, goodbye. I need to speak. Why don't people just do a proper greeting? This is sad. Oh,
Have a nice day.
thank you. I guess hello?
This meeting has been a long time coming,
Oh,
hasn't
hello.
it?
Oh,
You've come a long ways,
Computerly.
literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you
A
make
few
of what you
glitches
see?
there. A city devoted to vice and sin was not to love.
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners.
Oh yes, like that
You see that
one
you and
fella.
I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Yes, I am. Finally, I like being recognized here. I'm a VIP feature. I'm just a courier and a lord.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground.
Yeah, that's
Don't
true.
be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Yes. And what do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Oh. Damn it, I should have been more tricky. Oh well. I have a few questions before I decide, actually.
What did you wish to know?
What is this platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
So you say. There's more to this than I know about the chip. The easier it is to find, isn't it?
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Oh, so it's that kind of chip. Interesting. Why don't you send your robots to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business.
Why not?
In any case, Benny would see it
Frontal
coming,
assaults are
and all
great.
he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
I see. Aha. Clever, clever. It is a clever man. If the chip is so valuable, why did you use just a single courier to transport it?
You realize
Bloody
you were
bullets.
just one of many couriers.
Yes,
the
so
rest
I
of
heard.
them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Yes. Bandy it was. Alright, let's talk about
What
something
else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries,
I
a
think I
vast
saw
computer
something
and
of that.
robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not really a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
Yeah. Oh, we'll ask about that another time then. You must be like a brain in a jar?
No. While brains demonstrated some use as organic processors in the robots produced by General Atomics International,
It's a soft few.
they never retained personality once removed from the human body.
Oh, that's interesting. Kind of. How have you stayed alive all this time then?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish this new
We can
Vegas?
discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region.
Ah, reinforced
Instead of
fortress,
war,
eh?
a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Well, caps or NCR dollars more than proper money. Let's talk about something
What else did you want to know?
My target. Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago.
Chairman?
Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
No, he's an idiot. What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Aha. Replacement and revengement, eh? I do like the sound of that. Why did you interfere sooner than when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Why did Benny betray you? Well, that's obvious.
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
It's curious that these are tribals. You wouldn't think that by looking at them.
What else did you want to know?
Oh, I can get to Benny. Tell me your terms.
As I said before, Benny's fate is yours to decide. Once you've delivered the chip, I will pay you the amount agreed upon.
Alright, fair enough. 1,000 caps it is.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I'll return one after the chip.
Until then.
Well, that was interesting. That's an interesting new friend. Still, there was a snow globe missing here. I think I'll go look for it.
Be advised, the Lucky 3
Get
is
some
not
more
open to the
caps.
general public.
Then next time I will have my glorious vengeance and see what this whole platinum chip business is all about. Computer chip of some kind. Oh well. Till then.